Hi, my name is Jocelyn. Welcome to my channel. Today it is snowing and it never snows over here, so I'm really excited. I will show you guys how that looks in a second. But today we're just going to be doing some studio stuff, packing up giveaway orders, making paintings, uploading my Webtoon, and that kind of stuff. So I'm not one for intros. I think they're too long, so I'm just going to get into it. Next up, I'm going to be working on uploading a new Webtoon. It's been a couple months, probably like 6 months since I last uploaded, and I feel terrible for my followers on there. But I do make them, and I do them all in my sketchbook here, and then I like digitalize them. And so I'm going to pick out one of my ideas today, and we will be making it into a Webtoon. So if you've read one of my comics before, you probably know that it starts off with like an emotion or a problem, and I do write these about like what I'm going through in my personal life. So this one is about having trouble making friends, and it usually has like a wholesome kind of twist in it, and sometimes I'm bringing like characters like my plushie over here. I like making these to like inspire people and kind of like brighten their day, because they are really silly, and I want to like let people know that if it's not okay, then it's not the end. And even though things kind of feel rough and difficult in the moment, they will get better eventually. So after I draw them all out on paper, I'll get them and I'll pretty much like patch them together into each panel, and I draw each panel separately. So my Apple Pencil was acting up today, and I had to do everything with my fingers. So I used to do things like this back when I didn't have an Apple Pencil, so it wasn't too unfamiliar for me, but definitely like an Apple Pencil helps a lot. I keep my line art and my flat colors and then my like accents on all different layers, and then I also have my own layer for text. If anyone was interested, I can make a in-depth video on how I make my Webtoons as well. I recently got these really cute thank you cards made of one of my designs, and now it'll be much easier to pack orders quicker. And I really like the print that I did. I have like little pansies on the side, little ghosts, and then this is like the one for winter, and I want to do different ones for like the spring and summer, but currently I have this guy. Hello, welcome to voiceover time. We're gonna pack some orders, and I'm gonna be talking about my very tiny list I have compiled of the good things about winter. So I'm not a winter person, I'm a summer, spring, and fall person, okay? So whenever winter rolls around, it's so miserable, but you know, I try to look for the positive and everything. So I have a very tiny list today, and if you guys have anything more to add, like please like leave a comment. If you have another idea, please let me know so I can appreciate it just a little bit more, because I'm serious when I say that I spent my whole season compiling this tiny list about everything I like about winter. So I'm going to start off with the speed round. Wind chimes. I love wind chimes, especially here in North Carolina when it gets really windy. In the winter, you can hear them whenever you go walking and stuff, and it's super nice. Obviously, it's not as warm, but the light blue sky in the winter has like its own charm to it as well. And I really love the time before the sun rises. It's so misty and dark, and it's like the perfect twilight setting. Okay, I love snow. Snow is so cool. Ice is really nice too, but I love snow even better. I love it when it snows. I love when school gets canceled, and by school, like for me now, I mean university, but it's still a lot of fun, and I love like the quiet of snow. I love when video games too, like for me it's Fortnite, when they decorate for the season and the whole map or like the lobby is turned like super Christmassy. I love that. Okay, next one is Cooper is warm and fluffy. So Cooper is my dog, if you guys didn't know. I have like a mutt. He's a Westie Maltese, maybe? He's something, I don't know. But we got him for $45 at the shelter, so he's a big mystery. But when he gets really big and fluffy in the winter, I like putting like hats on him and clothes on him and everything. And he doesn't really mind because he's cold, so I really like doing that. I wanted to add that people look cute in their winter clothes. Like seeing old people or little kids or even people my age, like everyone looks so much softer in these big jackets and like these light colors, and I like winter fashion a lot better. So there's also some good in that too. Seat warmers in cars. If anyone's watching from like Europe or something, like my friend is, so maybe I'll just explain this to her. But we have seat warmers over here in our cars, and you can turn them on and it's so nice and warm. So like whenever I come from my classes or my mom picks me up, then I immediately like turn on the seat warmers and I'm like, yes, I'm almost home, almost warm again. Birds are fluffier. I love how they like poof out their feathers and they stay warm like that. It's so cute. It's so cute. Owls too, you can hear them better in the winter, which I think is really cool. Like I didn't hear them until last year, but I guess when you like stop moving around so much, you can really like appreciate the quiet and like the silence that is around you. And yeah, I think it makes a lot more things stick out like that. And of course, I love Christmas. I love Christmas music. I like Christmas meaning. I like Christmas presents. We're not gonna lie, I love Christmas presents. I love everything about it. I love just like the vibes, and especially like Christmas in New York. I've never been. I've always wanted to go, but it just looks like a dream over there. And I love the look of Christmas lights, but like the tacky old ones that are like colorful and like super rainbow and stuff. I love it when it snows and people have those lights and you can see them like peeking out from underneath the snow. I'm sure I'll add a picture up here somewhere. But yeah, I love it when it snows, especially with Christmas lights. And I like decorating too. Like it's a pain to like put everything up, yeah, but then your house is so cute for like a really long time. And I really like that. There's so many good things about winter too. I mean, you start the new year as well. And then my birthday is in February as well, so that's pretty cool. I got you guys these really cute Goodnight Moon postal stamps, and whenever I go to the post office, I ask them for their cute ones because I think it makes it feel more special. So I hope you guys like them.